3 red flags in dating modern women Sigma male should never ignore. As a Sigma male, it is important to be aware of the potential signals and red flags that comes with being in a relationship. Sigma males are independent, highly analytical, and very observant. They know what they want out of life and have no trouble setting boundaries for themselves. Sigma males are rational in every aspect of their life. That is why they always have a unique perspective about life. Sigmas value honesty, empathy, and open communication, and they are always on the lookout for people who lack these qualities. When in a relationship, they don't allow their emotions to influence their decisions or overlook certain character flaws in a woman. These traits serve them well when it comes to recognizing warning signs in their relationships. To stay on top of the game as a Sigma male and avoid being caught off guard, here are 3 red flags in dating modern women you should never ignore. Welcome to the Knowledge Forum for Doers, the place where modern, high-value men come to get inspired. Number 1. Girls that use independence as an excuse for promiscuity. The idea of independence and promiscuity may seem contradictory, but some women may use the former to justify the latter. They may argue that as independent women, they have the right to explore their sexuality in the name of body positivity and engage in casual sexual relationships as they like. As a Sigma male, you should know how to be territorial. Your job is to protect your territory. Most women post themselves on social media to advertise themselves for future suitors. Women who expose their nudity on social media are not doing it for their man, else they would send it to him privately instead. Of course, she would want to argue that you are insecure but do not give in. Understand that this is one of the famous lines modern women use to make men doubt themselves. Independence is a good thing. A woman should be able to hold her own when her man is not around. She should be able to fend for herself, live without the emotional backbone her man would provide if he was around, and most importantly, not use that as an opportunity to jump into another man's arm. However, when her independence becomes an excuse for promiscuity, you should close the curtain and take your leave. A woman who uses independence as an excuse for promiscuity is not trustworthy or reliable and is not worth the time of any Sigma male. If she is not committed to building a healthy and fulfilling relationship, then let her go, because this would lead to cheating and countless deceptive behavior. Number 2. Entitlement. If you watch these confused modern female shows, you see girls demanding that their man makes 6 figures in dollars, but when they ask them what they bring to the table, they make dumb statements like, "I am the table." These women want you to place them on a pedestal while they offer you nothing. Listen, man, you have spent years toiling, you've made huge sacrifices to get where you are, and if you must be with a woman, it has to be one who has also spent time working on herself. So, do not settle for less, dear high-value man. If a woman is so entitled and feels she deserves the best all because she's a woman, and you're simply to work your butt for her all because she's a woman, then that is a big red flag. Entitlement is a belief that one deserves more than they have earned, often without any regard for the needs or feelings of others. A woman that is entitled is not pleasable. She feels whatever you give her is her right and not negotiable. Dear Sigma, the joy of a man is to be appreciated by those he has sacrificed for. Entitlement can take many forms. For example, a woman who expects her partner to pay for everything without offering to contribute financially may be exhibiting a sense of entitlement. Similarly, a woman who demands constant attention and affection from her partner without considering their own needs or desires may also be displaying this trait. Always remember you deserve the love you demand. You may not have a problem with paying the bills when on a date, but watch her reaction when you pay. Watch her reaction when you offer to drop her. Also, is she making a deliberate effort to reach out to you? Does she text you first or just wait to complain when you do not text her? Is she affectionate? Does she replicate enough of the love you show her? Let us be clear on this. No Sigma can cope with an entitled female. They are draining. One of the most challenging aspects of entitlement is that it can be difficult to address. A person who feels entitled may not even be aware of their own behavior or may believe that they are justified in their demands. How do you cope with that? Run! Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more great content. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a new video. Number 3. A woman that has a history of cheating. Women have a way of painting themselves as the saint in their last relationship. Seldomly, they may agree that they cheated but will find a way to blame their ex-boyfriend for it. Do not let that fool you. Faithfulness is a personality trait. A woman with values would prefer to leave the relationship rather than cheat on her partner. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. A woman with a history of cheating has broken trust in the past, and how can you trust her? Trust is essential for a relationship to thrive, and without it, the relationship is likely to be unstable and unhealthy. A man who dates a woman with a history of cheating may struggle with feelings of insecurity and jealousy. You do not want to keep worrying that your partner may cheat on you. This can create a toxic and negative atmosphere in the relationship. A woman with a history of cheating is more likely to cheat again in the future. If a woman has cheated on her previous partner, there is a higher likelihood that she would do the same to her next or current partner. A woman that has cheated is disrespectful to her partner. Cheating is a sign of disrespect towards a partner. It shows a lack of consideration for their feelings and a disregard for their well-being. Most men believe they can be the lucky one, and oftentimes, this is why the heartbreak hits differently. They think there is something so special about them and they cannot be cheated on. Being a Sigma doesn't mean no woman can cheat on you. It means you are analytical enough to see the warning signs and take decisions objectively. Dear Sigma, you need a woman who genuinely loves you, who genuinely supports, who has values, who is trustworthy, because that itself is a great source of power. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content.